What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we had a really amazing day yesterday. Not only did we hit a 9X, which is always amazing to see, I woke up, this 9X hit. We took Harold Fannin over 105 receiving yards. He got 213 yards, you guys. 213 yards. That almost surpassed what his quarterback's passing yard line was. So if you guys don't know about Harold Fannin, we were betting on him all year. He's one of the best tight ends I've ever seen in college football. But yeah, we hit a 9X. But the best part about yesterday is we are set up extremely well for today. So some games going on already. We do have this Oklahoma Navy game that I had set up for us. So this game started. It's about like middle of the second quarter. Blake Horvath, obviously Navy does not throw very much. I think they've thrown twice in this game. One was a completion for 34 yards. One was an incompletion. So they don't pass very much. So hopefully he goes under, and then his running back will also go under. And then we do have this setup with Syracuse, one of my favorite duos to take this year with Kyle McCord. They just throw so much. Syracuse throws so much. And then this was actually yesterday's YouTube play. So I took Charbonnet under receptions, Gino under pass completions. This did end up hitting this little duo. And then we are waiting for Counter-Strike to start. That's happening actually in the next like 15 minutes. So a lot of really exciting stuff happening today. And I'm going to be sending out plays all today, all tomorrow, preparing for these bowl games, because this bowl mania that's happening this next week is just, I don't know, it's just insane. Like, there's so much passing, there's so much close games, which is exactly what we want to see. And yeah, it's just been really fun to watch, really fun to bet on so far. And I told you guys, especially you guys who got the playoff pass, right? And I did this, I don't know, I think I did this like 2 weeks ago. I said, this is really the time to get into my VIP. After that, we kind of had like a rocky week, honestly, but now you guys are getting repaid. Now it's bowl season. It's time to start getting that money. It's time to start winning some entries. And that is exactly what we're doing. So actually, we're right up close to all-time highs. I think if we hit one of these 9Xs, we'll be at all-time highs for this channel. We also got really close on this. I think this was Wednesday's play. I took Jokic over. He got a point, obviously. And then actually I took this 3-man to go over. So Caleb Williams did really bad, honestly, and he only got 16 pass completions. But yeah, really close there. Hit a 2-man. And then also on Sleeper, we're killing Sleeper, you guys. Hit close to a 3X, 2.88X with this Pittsburgh and Toledo game. And I took one player to go under, one player to go over, right? One player to go over because they passed a lot, and then the Pittsburgh quarterback actually was not playing in that game, so I took this guy to go under, the starter. So this guy went under, and this guy went way over, you guys. He almost got 200 yards. So making extremely good calls on football so far. So this should be $20 into right around $58 there. So really good day overall. If you guys want to get into my VIP, you can get into my VIP completely free. I do plays like this, about 10 plays a day just like this, on PrizePicks, on Sleeper is really what I'm doing right now, but mostly PrizePicks. All I need you guys to do is text me the word parlay right here. Text me the word parlay to my number on the screen. It's right here, 512-270-0440. So just pull out your phone, text me the word parlay. I will get you guys the instructions on how to sign up for Parlay Play, and then put $10 into the app. That's all you have to do. You just put $10 into Parlay Play. Once you do that, send me a screenshot of proof, and I'll get you guys into my VIP for 2 months for doing that for me. So it helps me out a ton for you guys to sign up for Parlay Play. I'm affiliated with this app. And then you guys, it'll help you out a ton too, because you guys will get 2 free months of my VIP. So if you guys don't know what that means, 2 free months of my VIP, what do we do? How do we profit? If you guys don't know, I'm very transparent. I track everything, the VIP, the YouTube plays, everything like that. And I show you guys my wins, my losses. So this is over about the past 6 months. You can say probably about 6.5 months. You can see how consistent our growth is. So anytime you join, whether it's, this month, whether it's next month, it is the best time to join is today, okay? So again, we're really consistent. Again, there's up days, there's down days, as you can see in this graph, but overall, we're rising up and to the right? It's like a stock, right? You got to think of this as investing, as stock market investing. It's not one day that you're going to grow your whole account, right? It's over the course of a month, 2 months, right? So that is what the Parlay Play thing is trying to do. You get 2 free months, you're going to grow your bankroll in that 2 months, right? We've never had a month where we have not been profitable. We've actually never had a month that we've gone under getting like 30 or 40 units, you guys. I think our lowest month we've even cracked like 50 units. And if you guys don't know what a unit is, it's how much you're betting on every single bet. So some of you guys are probably 5 unit bettors, some of you guys are 10 unit bettors, 20 unit bettors, and that just means how much you're betting on every single play. So I want you guys to start with like a 5 unit or 10 unit bet, probably most of you guys, and then you'll raise up to a 15 unit, a $20 every single bet, a $25 every single bet, and you can see there's some helpful numbers here of what your unit size is versus how much you should have made over this 6-month span, right? So we're going to keep going. Again, this is the best time to get in because playoff season is starting right now. Like this is playoff season. This is bowl game season, playoff season. NFL playoffs haven't even kicked off. So we're going to have so many bets for football coming up over this next month and a half. So definitely get in today. The best way to do it, again, parlay. You know, whether you have an iPhone, Android, doesn't matter. Text me the word parlay and I'll get you guys in. And yeah, we'll definitely we'll be making some money this next couple of weeks, couple of months, and on to 2025, which I'm really excited about. So going into the play for today here, this is going to be one of those plays we're going to hopefully have to wait for. We have this Ohio State-Oregon game, which is one of the big playoff games that I'll talk about later here today or later in this video. But we do have this Arkansas and Texas Tech game, which I'm really excited about. I think it's one of the best games of today. I think it should be a shootout, a lot of passing. If you guys don't know Texas Tech, I think they're either a bottom 3 or bottom 4 team in passing defense, okay? So out of like 130, I think it's like 139 teams or something, they are 136, okay? So they are like the bottom 3 pass defense in all of college football. And we got Taylor Green, who is the starting quarterback of Arkansas. So a lot of quarterbacks, they opt out, right? A lot of quarterbacks, they're opting out of these bowl games and stuff. Taylor Green is the guy. Taylor Green's the real deal. He's the Arkansas quarterback. And if you guys don't know, Arkansas has a really great receiver. His name is escaping my mind right now. Oh, his name is Andrew Armstrong. Okay. So they normally have Andrew Armstrong. He opted out to go to the draft. And now Isaac, I'm just going to call him Isaac Tesla, I think is what his name is. Isaac Tesla is the next man up, okay? So Andrew Armstrong, he's normally the guy that gets 70, 80 yards in this offense. He's now opting out. He's sitting out for the draft. And now Isaac Tesla is stepping up as the wide receiver 1 against the worst passing defense, one of the worst passing defenses in college football. And not only that, Texas Tech, they're really bad at defense, but they're really good at offense, which is actually good for us, which means it's a high shootout probability because that means they're going to score. Arkansas is going to score against Tech, and Tech's going to score right back, right? Tech's going to score right back. Arkansas is going to score. Tech's going to score. Arkansas is going to score. So that's how you get shootouts, you guys. You have really good offenses and really bad defenses. That's all the time that happens in the Big 12. That's what the Big 12 is known for. Bad defenses, good offenses. That's why there's a lot of shootouts in the Big 12, and that's why Tech has a lot of shootouts, right? So taking these guys over, this is very correlated. I feel like I don't even have to explain it anymore if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, but I do get new guys come in every video, so I do want to explain this is very correlated, right? So the quarterback and receiver, I'm taking their overs together. So the better that Taylor Green does, if he gets 300 yards, 350 yards, then it's very likely that Isaac Tesla is going to get 80, 90, 100 of those yards, right? And you could say, wow, 100 yards, that's a lot. But look at this here, Bowling Green, this Bowling Green game. This guy had close to 400 yards, and his number 1 receiver, who's this tight end, got 200 of those yards, okay? So these offenses, they really rely on their number 1 guys. And yeah, I'm really excited about this here. So going down to the second play here, this is probably less correlated, and really this play stems off of Trayvon Henderson. I think this line is way too high for him, you guys. I think I said that earlier in the week for someone else, and that was just completely true. I can't think of who it was. I think it was another running back, something like that. But this line should probably be like 18, 17, or 18. And if you guys are thinking, wow, it's just 5 yards, that's a huge deal when it comes to running back receiving totals. 5 yards is the difference from a whole catch, right? And sometimes these running backs, they get 1, 2, maybe 3 catches in a whole game, okay? So Trayvon Henderson, I think this is just way too high for him. I think this should be like 17 or 18. He's not really a natural catching running back. He's not really one of those guys. So sometimes there's guys in college football that do catch balls a lot, but he's just not one of those guys, right? He had a good game last game against Tennessee. I don't think he's going to repeat it. Last time they played Oregon, he only had 5 yards. He had 2 catches, 5 yards. He couldn't get anything done. So I'm taking the under here. But normally what I would do is I would take the under on the running back and then the under on Will Howard, the quarterback. I do think Will Howard is going to have a great game. I do think he's going to go over pass yards. I think this also is going to be a very close game. I'm not taking Will Howard under. I'm going to take Jeremiah Smith instead to go over. So I think all of the balls are going to go to the receivers, Jeremiah Smith and Buga, the 2 best wide receivers on Ohio State. They really target their guys, especially in big games. They target the best players on their team, and that is what Ohio State does. They run the ball really well, actually. They run the ball really well with their running backs. They don't throw to them much, though. And then Jeremiah Smith and Mbuga, those are the number wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 that they target. So we are going to have to wait a couple days for this, 5 days, but hopefully we can cash this one today, and then we'll be set up for this game happening. I think it's happening like next Wednesday, something like that. So, yeah, really like this play here. And then the second play of the day is going to be on Sleeper. If you guys don't know, big Sleeper discount going on right now, or it's kind of it's a promo. Pretty much all you have to do is put $20 into an NBA entry, $5 to $20 into an NBA entry, and then you get a free $5 to $20 entry the next day. So I've been explaining this pretty much all of December, but they've been doing this for like 20 days now, so we've gotten a ton of protected plays on Sleeper. Sleeper is one of those apps we just continuously profit on. It's really easy to make money, and yeah, definitely download Sleeper if you're serious about profiting on sports betting. You need to get Sleeper. So this is the NBA entry of the day. Again, I showed you that we cashed out this the protected entry, actually, so we got this entry completely free by doing the NBA entry yesterday, which, by the way, I think it DMP'd the play that I put in yesterday's video. So this play, we got Dennis Schroeder to go under PRA right here, and then we got Mike Conley to go over 6.5 assists and rebounds right here. So Dennis Schroeder, I think he hasn't hit this in the past like 9 of his last 10 games or something like that against top 10 defenses. Clippers, really good defense. Schroeder, I think he's averaging like 20.5 PRA or something like that. I have a lot of statistics in my mind, you guys, so bear with me here. But yeah, this is a really good play. Again, by doing this, we're getting a $20 protected play the next day here. So again, we're very profitable on this channel. This is over 2,000 bets. It's like if you flip a coin 2,000 times and the coin's weighted or something like that in your favor, you're going to be like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing, right? This guy knows what he's doing. He's profitable. If you do something 2,000 times and it comes out into your favor this consistently like this, you guys know that I'm profitable, right? I feel like I don't really even have to explain it anymore. I have this graph that backs me up. You guys can go back 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and this graph was probably in the 200s, maybe the 300s, and now we're up in the mid 400s, you guys, especially if we can hit some of these 9Xs. So again, get into my VIP. All you have to do is text me the word parlay. You'll put $10 in, you guys, to this app, and then I'll get you guys 2 free months of my VIP, and you guys can join in the journey with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.